Is your master awake? Our knocking is awakened him. Here he comes.
Good morning, noble sir.
Good morning to you.
Is the king awake, worthy thing?
Not yet.
He commanded me to call on him early. I've almost missed the time.
I'll show you to him.
I know this is a joyful trouble to you, but yet it's still a trouble.
The door to Donkey's room is this way.
King going away today?
He did make commands for it.
The night was unruly, and it said there was a wailing was heard in the air, strange screams like people dying. There were prophecies and terrible voices telling of troubling events, about to make these days sorrowful. The owl cried the whole night, and some say that the earth was feverish and shook.
It was a rough night.
Oh, horror! Horror! Horror!
What's the matter?
Destruction has now made its masterpiece. Most godless murder has broken open the Lord's holy temple and stolen from it the life that was inside.
What are you saying? The life?
Do you mean His Majesty?
Go to his bedroom and be blinded by the sight of a new Gorgon. Don't ask me to speak. Look and speak for yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell. Murder and treason. Banquo and Donalbain, Malcolm! Wake up! Shake off your pleasant sleep, death's imitation, and look at death itself. Get up, and see the day of judgment's likeness. Malcolm! Banquo! Rise up, as if from your graves, and walk like spirits in keeping with this horror. Ring the bell!
What's going on? Tell me.
Oh, gentle lady, it's not right for you to hear what I have to tell. To repeat it in a woman's ear would murder her as soon as she heard it. Oh, Banquo, Banquo, our royal master's been murdered.
Whoa, sorrow, what, in our house?
Too cruel of a thing to happen anywhere. Dear Macduff, I beg you to contradict yourself and say it isn't so.
If I had only died an hour before this happened, I'd have lived a happy life. After this moment, all things in human life are mere trifles. Fame and honor are dead. The wine of life has been emptied, and only dregs are left for this world to drag about.
What's wrong?
You are, and do not know it. The origin of your blood has been stopped. The very source of it has been stopped.
The royal father's been murdered. Oh, by whom?
It seems that the men in his chamber did it. Their hands and their faces were marked with blood, and so were their daggers, which we found unwiped upon their pillows. They stared and seemed bewildered, but no man's life should be trusted with them.
Oh, and yet I regret that I killed them in my fury.
Why did you do so?
You can be wise and bewildered, calm and furious, loyal and neutral all at the same time. No man. The haste of my intense love outran my more cautious rationality. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin streaked with his golden blood, and his gaping wounds looking like an opening in the world to let in wasteful destruction. There were the murderers, drenched in the color of their trade, their daggers improperly clothed in gore. Who could stop himself if he had a loving heart, and if he had courage in that heart to act on his love?
Help me away! Help the lady! When we're the ones most concerned with this topic.
What can we say here? Where our doom might rush out from the smallest hiding place to seize us. Let's go away. Our tears are not ready yet.
Nor is our deep sorrow ready to be expressed in action.
Help the lady! And after we've clothed our half-naked bodies, which are now at the risk from the cold, let us meet and examine this bloody piece of work, and try to understand it better. We are shaken by the fears and the doubts. I place myself in the hands of God, relying on Him. I shall fight against the treasonous cruelty, the purpose of which is still unknown.
And so shall I.
And so shall we all.
Let's put on our armor and meet in the hall.
We all agree.
Hoorah,
You do. Let's not meet with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is a duty that comes easily to false-faced men. I'll go to England.
I'll go to Ireland. By going our separate ways, we'll both be safer. Wherever we are, men's smiles have daggers in them. The closer the relation, the more likely we are to be killed.
This murderer's arrow that's been shot has not yet struck, and it's safest for us to stay out of its path. So let's mount our horses and let's not be fussy about farewells, but sneak away. It's justable theft. to steal oneself away from such a dangerous situation.
Dun, dun, dun.